Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I've been using the Apple Pencil for quite some time now, and recently I encountered a cheaper stylus like pencil which works with the iPad, a third party stylus of course. So let's see how the Apple Pencil is and why is this the ideal choice. Unboxing the Apple Pencil feels premium, as any Apple product will. Up front, we have some documentation which includes your normal how to use the product, etc. The interesting part is that they also include an extra changeable Apple Pencil tip with an adapter to charge the pencil. This tip is easily screwed on the Apple Pencil. Now let's look at the Apple Pencil itself. On the top there is a magnetic cap which encloses the lightning connector or the charge pin. On the other side, as I was saying earlier, the pencil tip, which is interchangeable, it just screws in. So I have the iPad here. To set up the Apple Pencil, it will first have to be plugged in the iPad. A prompt to pair the Apple Pencil will appear. This process is only done once. After this process, the Apple Pencil is paired with the iPad. You can see it under the Bluetooth devices. Now let's jump into the Notes app. The Apple Pencil is smooth to write. It does not feel like writing on a paper, but it is very comfortable. I prefer taking notes on this. The touch latency is very minimal. Taking notes or doing a little bit of shading or drawing would not be a problem for you. For creative users, this is an ideal tool to have, as advertised by Apple. The pencil draws like a charm. Though I'm not the best, but it gets me doodling all the time. The pencil is engineered to behave like an actual pencil. You can shade by using the pencil at an angle, as you can see. If you hold it upright, it will give you a normal stroke, but if you hold it at an angle, it will give you that shading feel like with a normal pencil. Now let's talk about that third-party Apple Pencil replacement available in the market, which I was talking about at the start of the video. To start with, it does not work with the inbuilt Notes app, but you can use it with another Notes app like say Google Keep, which I have installed here. Comparing it to the Apple Pencil, it gets blown out of the water hands down. The Apple Pencil wins here. Obviously, there are no shading options with the third-party pencil because it does not connect like the Apple Pencil does to the iPad. I tried even disconnecting the Bluetooth, but the third-party pencil just does not work with the Notes app, which is sad. Apple keeps the ecosystem tight. Now, if we write text with both the pencils, the Apple Pencil feels extremely smooth here, obviously. But the other pencil is also not that bad. So you need to choose whether you want to invest in the Apple Pencil or go for an alternative which is not so comfortable to work with. But yes, it does get the job done. This stylus or pencil, or whatever you may call it, has got a proper stylus tip, if you know what I mean. It is not like the rubberized tip of Apple, which is extremely smooth. It is a different type of a tip which frankly I also feel would damage the screen and get scratches, but that's just me. So there you have it. a comparison between the Apple Pencil 1 and a regular third party pencil. That's all from me. Let me know what you think about the Apple Pencil in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.